brothers, Blackadder community. We're here this evening. I'm David Church from First Presbyterian Church in Ripon, here with Corey Viss, youth director with Emmanuel CRC.
That's right.
And this Thursday, we will be covering Proverbs 16 in the meditation that I'll be bringing for a few moments. And then Brother Corey Viss will be covering Ecclesiastes 3. So excited, we're halfway in the point of Proverbs. We'll just pass halfway point and just, kicking off, chapter 3 of Ecclesiastes. And
right.
Tell us what you're going to be covering a little bit this
Thursday. So Ecclesiastes 3, the preacher, the main speaker that we find in the book of Ecclesiastes is going to get into a discussion on time and really that there is a season for everything, right? There are times for good things to happen, times for bad things to happen, that there really is an order to creation.
Yeah.
And yet, as human beings in our natural sinful state, we have a really hard time perceiving that order.
Yeah.
And we have a really hard time dealing with the meaning of what takes place, right? Yeah. A lot of times, the seasons and times can seem chaotic or out of control or even unjust. And so the preacher is going to explain really that that's not so. That's by virtue of our own limited knowledge and our own weakness.
Yeah.
Actually, God is in complete control of the times and seasons. And so the main application that he gives is, even though these things are so beyond us, since they are in God's control, we can know that we are given the present, to be faithful in our lot in the present, to approach it almost with like open hands, right?
Yeah.
Not trying to hold too tightly to the things we have, but really enjoying the work God has given us to do and the good blessings and gifts like food and drink and family, and just to really take the present as a gift from God, whether it is good or bad, and to strive to be faithful through it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, there's a lot of connection there, even with Proverbs 16, because it talks about, God's sovereignty, that man may plan his ways, but ultimately it's the Lord that gives the answer from the tongue, right? Or it's the Lord that establishes man's steps, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That we can plan, we can do these things, and yet God is sovereign. Even the lot cast into the lap, as the last verse of Proverbs 16.
Right.
It's the Lord. The decision comes from the Lord. So,
right.
Yeah, it's going to be a good connection there.
Yeah. Well, and it's a great comfort, too, to know that God is sovereign overall. Yeah. But it also brings up some interesting questions about the problem of evil and unrighteousness and wickedness, If God is in complete control, then why do bad things happen? What is the source of all this apparent chaos and injustice that we see? And we'll dip into that too.
Yeah, no, that's really good.
Yeah,
it ties into a lot too. That for believers, that we understand that because this world is ordered, because God is in control. We have verses such as we don't need to take vengeance, right? Because vengeance is the Lord.
Right.
Knowing that for the believer, all things are working together for good for those who love Him. There's a lot of comfort and wisdom in that, and kind of to the verse I'm going to be discussing. It talks about how much better, right, to pursue wisdom rather than wealth. To get understanding rather than silver. And when you look at the world, those are the things they find security in.
Yep,
that's the things they find purpose in. That's what they're pursuing. That's what their hope is in, right? But true wisdom comes from knowing that God, right, is in control. That our hope is in Him, our purpose is found in Him, and kind of the whole purpose of Ecclesiastes. What we've been learning is that all those things are vain apart from God, right?
Totally.
All those pursuits.
Yeah, they're a vapor. It's like you see it one moment, you go to grab it, then it's gone. It disappears in your hand, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited.
Me too.
Excited, and thank you for sharing just what you're going to be impacting. And brothers, we look forward and hope you're going to be there with us on Thursday.
Absolutely.
And hope you will join us.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you, David, and thank you, brothers. We hope to see you there.
All right.
For He is like a growing tree, which planted by He